Hello there. I hope everybody doing okay, and I hope you can hear me. It's literally 1 o'clock in the morning, so night owl here with you. If you like to work together with me, maybe you can't sleep, maybe you want to join me for a night stitching, then we can work together on this beautiful beaded stitching. And I forgot you cannot see it when I do in 2 stitches at once, so I will be doing it at once just like this. So all this, okay, I almost forgot to come out from the hole first. So all the stitching that I did with this needle of 14 count Ada that always came in a kit with 14 count, right? Only one color. I have to switch my, okay, this one bead doesn't go either. Some of them has a smaller hole, so you have to toss them away and grab different one. Those orange gorgeous beads has a smaller hole. This one, orange one, looks like red now because it's a little bit dark, you know. But I had to switch to my beaded needle, that one, and that is this one, very thin one that came with this kit. So for the orange beads I did switch for it because I couldn't get it. All beads were just sticking on a needle. And then I switched back to my regular needle because green I already stitched a little bit before, so I know they are good to work with. And because I'm here all by myself, 1 o'clock in the morning, why not to have you on board? In this video I will be finishing, which I still have quite a bit. I think like maybe 4 more colors left. Let me count. It's this green one. Okay, so green, gray, this red and pink. Oh no, one more all the way up there. So that's the symbols I have left to finish, but it's a little bit of that. So in this green I decided to stitch together with you. First of all, you see how this line are very light, and I was worried that it will be hard kind of to see them stitch, but you know what, it's not bad. I can see them, but it's just a little bit extra careful, need to be not to miss it, but kind of visible. But I still think it would be good if they would have a little bit more brighter print on it. But do I enjoy this stitching? Yes, absolutely. Love it. Love it. Even beads not very even and different in sizes, it's still fun. Still fun. The only thing I'm afraid that if I wash, will I have some surprises or not? Because on a beaded mat where I put my beads from black, my beaded mat got a little bit dirty, so I'm afraid the color could be leak to the canvas. I hope not, because that would be sad to see the color change, because right now it is so nice and vibrant, right? So hopefully it will stay this way beautiful after we finish. And I really hope you can hear me when I'm talking. Puppy next to me in a cage, actually sleeping. She she don't mind to go in a cage to sleep. When she tired, she go by herself sleep. And sometimes they are playing with bodies so wild and running around, so I have to kind of separate them and put her into the cage so she can sleep for the night. And she's good now. I just hope hearing my voice she's not going to start a little bit of, you know, making a noises. I don't know. Hopefully not. Okay, so from here to here I have to jump, and it's only 2 stitches. I might just gonna go through, because usually what I do, if I have like this, I would open my canvas to the other side, and even if it's a 1, I love to secure my thread from the other side like this, and then I will go where I have to go. That way I'm not gonna have a dragging thread behind. Okay. Just going to stitch a little bit together. I don't know how many minutes we will stitch, because I want to create a few different colors together with you. And yes, absolutely, I want to wash it together with you. With beaded needle, it's really hard to find a hole from the other side, because needles are so thin and sharp. With this one, it's much easier to find a hole. Let me see if I can zoom a little bit more close. Without no. Well, I think it's maybe a little bit close. I don't know. Okay, this bit doesn't go through this one. We will pick the other one. But the green one is not bad. Orange one was really kind of tough to. Okay, now this one is really light color in here. I hope I'm doing it right. No, I think it's in here. I don't really want to go. Well, I do have a piece of paper. If I'm not sure if I'm going into the right line, I can look the pattern that is. Okay, I'm just trying to pick in here a bead that is more like kind of even round. I don't know. Yeah, the piece of paper. Oh my god, this one doesn't go either. Okay, I should keep my small needle. Yeah, so the pattern that you have on a paper, you can always check with it if you are doing it right or not, because this color is really light. I'm definitely having lots of fun working, and I absolutely love combination of these colors in here. It is so beautiful. It's my favorite combination in here. I thought I had a better beads when I was stitching the other side a little bit. to work on another side. I don't know, maybe I will switch to a thinner needle. I'm just picking a kind of like a bigger beads right now. Did not run out of any color yet. All is good. Black one I finished, but it was really kind of very thin beads left. I was digging it through the whole thing to just finish kind of with somehow better beads, but yeah, they got my message and they will see what they can do. They sent the message to the factory who printed them, and they will see if they can bring a better quality of the beads. And I agree with many of you when you know, I give you a question, if you would rather purchase a cheap but with not even beads, or you would pay a little bit more money but have a better quality beads. And all of you said that you would prefer better have a better beads than, you know, not even. Oh, I have to get the out first. See, if this beads was all kind of big like this, they lay in flat, but this one's like more like a round and not as long enough, so they kind of like it's fallen, you know, from left to right. It doesn't have a much of the security to stay tight. Okay. Don't forget to pick up the bead. And then here I feel like I should look into the paper, but the printer's so tiny. Oh well. No, I think I'm doing it right. Okay, so now I'm going to this next, because I wasn't sure if I have any like in here, but I don't think so. Alright, so I will be continue with green for a couple more minutes, and then maybe I will bring you to some different colors one more time. Hopefully video not will be too long, because we will be washing canvas at the same time in this video. So don't go nowhere, stay with me till the end if you like the process, because some of my videos were pre-recorded ahead a few days, so I couldn't say that, but I will say in this video that I want to thank person who, I don't know if I'm allowed to say name or not, but thank you very much for those who donated money to support my channel. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I do appreciate a lot, and I'm just glad that my video helping you to stay, you know, well, a little piece of me in your house, and I feel like we are created strong friendship through this time, difficult time, by chit-chatting every single day and by reading your comments every single day. I feel like I know you, so many of you. I feel like I become a very good friend, and it doesn't feel like you're a stranger from another side of the world. I feel like we know each other already for so long as a good friends. So I thank you so very much for your support. Yeah, when I stitch by myself, I just stitch kind of like go, you know, when I grab a bead, then I would go through the 2 holes at once like this. So that way it's much faster. You just have to kind of a little bit lift the bead up so it's staying in a position right. But for the purpose of video, that's kind of like my hand going too much over the beads. Okay, now I will have to kind of stitch up, but I have to come back a little bit in here. So usually what I'm doing, I'm stitching a few beads down. Watch, I will show you right now. To make, okay, let me just mix the beads in here a little bit so you can see them better. So I'm trying to make it kind of like in the middle. I will go one more down, and then I will not going to do my next one, but I will jump to this one, because now it's a close line to me, like very close to each other, to create that bead first, like this corner. And now I will go up, so just trying to make a short passage with my thread under. Okay, now from here will be more close for me to go back to this row in here. So on the background I will not have a too long threads, and especially, you know, from here to here I don't want to thread the seam through these holes. I can't believe it's a 1 o'clock and 24 minutes and I am not sleepy at all, but I have to sleep. Oh, this owl. And I was still sipping on a coffee, that's why I can't sleep, because I was drinking coffee too late. I'm just watching some YouTubers, some news from Ukraine. Oh, this one it doesn't go. Alright, we already after like 19 minutes, so maybe I will be stop right now for this few minutes and finish green and come back to you with different color if I can finish this right now, or maybe I will come back to you like in the morning already, continue my video. And I want to stitch with you a little bit with the some of this colors that's on this flower in here. Alright, So here is what we created so far. And oh, that's the way. Well, looks so colorful. I'm not going to open right now the whole thing, but we will see on the end. The colors itself of these beads are gorgeous. Oh, I just wish they was like even sizes. Alright, I hope I didn't whisper too much and you still can hear me. So maybe in the morning I will get back to you and we will finish the side. Alright? It is done and I am very late for my video on Monday. Sorry if this video not even go on Monday, but I really will try to post just today as I recording. We are still at the camper and here's my kitty cat. All done. I can show you all the threads that left over, and here it is. Every color of the beads is left over also, good amount. Now this cat, it looks absolutely gorgeous. I really love this combination of orange and yellow, and here is shading done with two colors of pink and white. Even that white right now look like pink because we do have on a background pink symbols that was printed. So now what is left, I need to put this in the water and see if it will dissolve. So what I will do, I will put in a cold water. If this would be regular cross stitching, I would make a warm water with the dish soap, but because it's a beads, I don't know if these beads will lose color or not. So I will not use for now any soap. I will try first in a very like cold water and see if this all this ink will disappear or not. So let me prepare. Alright, we are going to do a camp style wash canvas. I have a cold water like right from the pipe of my trailer, okay, and we will soak in this in a cold water and see what's gonna happen. So the water is really cold at this point. Hopefully my bead's not gonna lose any color, and I don't know if this dye will dissolve in a cold water. Usually in a cross stitching, when water drip from the ceiling, it really got smashed. Okay, see, you see the water, it's getting kind of like a purplish, you see that? So I guess the ink is dissolving and hopefully not our beads. So we're gonna leave this for, well, I don't know how long it's gonna take. We're gonna change the water on a clean, maybe for like a, I will see, 10 minutes maybe, and we'll come back and change water to clean. It's about 10 minutes now. We can see the writing start to disappear. Water nice and purple. Looks like beads color still okay. So I will change water right now to clean and come back to you later when it's all washed out. And I'm still going to do in a cold water. And it's ready. All dye ink disappear. Beads still vibrant and colorful, didn't lose any color, which made me so happy because I was worried about it. So I changed water 3 times and came out from maybe under than half an hour because I didn't really look very often, but it looks gorgeous now. So now you can stretch like this. I have in here, don't worry, it's not on a wooden board, it's actually on a paper towel from another side. I put paper towel so it's clean. Now if you want to iron this canvas, make sure you have like a white fluffy towel. Flip this canvas upside down and then use another towel on the top, a little bit damp, so you can iron. When you have a fluffy towel, the beads will go inside of the towel and you will iron only like the back back end of the canvas. And if you stitch in with the fishing line, be careful not to melt your fishing line on this side. So that's why you always cover with thin towel on the top, and then you can iron if you iron. But if you just leave it like this, stretch it on the flat surface, it will be good too. But as I say, on a fluffy towel, beads will go into the towel if you flip upside down like this, and you're just gonna iron flat surface of the canvas. And here you go, gorgeous, gorgeous design. I'm so happy that beads didn't lose any color. And unfortunately it's not very sunny day to see the sparkles, but we will see some other day. Sorry for a late video today. Thank you for being patient with me, and I hope you had fun watching the stitching together, and I will see you next time.